And welcome back. Now listen, I've got mine chosen page here. I've got this nice Christmassy swirl lace silk effect. I've got my pattern over the top, which is printed onto like an 80-gram paper. You want a nice thin one. And I've just taken a little bit of masking tape and just put this over the top, and I'm just securing it so I don't want it moving around when I'm working with it. Now where the dotted lines is, that's where we're going to crease. So first, I've got an ordinary piece of cheap foam here. You can get this out of the kiddies fun foam packs.
Sorry, you mean inexpensive and affordable?
Yes, it shows so shopping telly. The first thing you want to do is just score through. Now if you use the foam, you don't need to press down as hard. You just, and it actually gives a better impression underneath. So I do this, so you just go round and score all the lines first. So I always do go one way and then I turn it around and do the opposite way. Like so. If you've got any questions or anything you want to ask, just send them in and we'll answer them in the next section, unless Barry can see them popping up.
Can't actually do it while I'm in the studio with you, but I certainly can between bits.
Between
Doesn't sound quite
video
right,
sections.
Video sections between bits. Barry will talk to you between the bits. No, you won't.
Now don't forget to do these two bits here. You've got little dotted lines here. This is a bit I always forget to crease. Like so, just a little bit of a indentation in the card underneath. Now don't forget to remove your foam, and you've got your cutting mat underneath. And now what I do is you need to cut out the squares, the rectangles first, before you cut the whole thing out. If you cut the whole thing out, then try to cut the centers out afterwards. It's much more difficult. So just score through. Usually tell when you've gone through, and I tend to go all the way along first in one direction, then turn the paper around and cut out. And don't forget, if you're watching this live, you think, oh, I can't keep up, don't worry, we give you time to catch up. Or if you want to just watch it and make it afterwards, it's up to you. Because you can always watch the repeats either on Facebook, on the Get Creative page, or you can go to alanandbarry.co.uk and go into the Get Creative category, and you've got everything there you can watch as and when you want. And all your downloads for every week are there as well.
You're doing my job for me.
I am. Well, you can reinitiate. Go on, bring them to you if you've got something to say.
Actually, there's someone at the front door.
What's that?
Yep.
Oh, go.
Okay. You can hear a rustle as my microphone goes off. Sorry about that. Shot down my cleavage, as it were. Back in a moment.
You can see here I'm just cutting them all out in one go. Now if you cut these out nice and neatly as well, all the bits that are cut out you can use on other crafting projects. There you go. So that's all cut out like that. You can see that. Just got to cut a little bit more through there, but anyway, you've got the idea. I'll tidy those up in a minute. You don't want to be watching me all the time. And then when you cut all those out, all you've got to do is cut around it, so you cut the whole template out. So if you get that far, you can come back and I'll show you what to do and how to stick it and how to fold it.